Hello, my name is Evan Bayles. I am a senior here at Ball State. I'm studying public relations, and I'm here to kind of introduce myself a little bit. So a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a public relations major. I really want to get into the non-for-profit world of communications and public relations. I would really like to kind of help people in the future, and I feel like I can use my PR skills to kind of work on that for that. But a couple other things about me. I'm involved on campus pretty thoroughly. I am a campus tour guide as well as I work in the Welcome Center. So if you've ever taken a tour of Ball State or you have come into the Lucina Hall to ask a question, chances are I'm sitting behind that desk and I'll smile and say hello. So that's something that I do. I'm also involved in a thing called Camp Kesem, which is essentially a summer camp for kids whose parents have been affected by cancer. So we spend all year kind of fundraising for that and recruiting people for that and stuff. So that's really fun. And then I'm also involved in the Lambda Chi Alpha social fraternity here. I like it because it's a small organization. We're all very like accepting. I have brothers of all different backgrounds and races and gender orientations and sexualities. So it's really great for me to kind of have that solid brotherhood with people who are way different than I am. That's something I've always really kind of looked forward to and looked for in the groups I surround myself with. Another fun fact about me is I have a cat. Her name is Emery, and it's kind of funny because all of my roommates have E names. I live with another Evan and also an Emma, and it's only appropriate that our cat has an E name as well. She's actually in here with me right now. She's hanging out. She's sleeping, so I'm gonna let her do that. But other than that, that's kind of just a little bit about me and my background. As far as leadership things go, I have done a handful of different leadership things here on campus. Like I said, I was a tour guide, so I've gotten to kind of talk to new students and talk to current students, kind of feel out their frustrations or questions they have. And I've had to kind of think on the fly a lot about that. And I think leadership is being able to answer the questions you may not know the answer to, or at least having the confidence to do so. And then also other leadership positions I've held. I was our fraternity educator for Lambda Chi, and essentially it was my job to educate our new members on our values. And we did this primarily through Socratic discussion with current brothers and new members to kind of reinforce some of the different ideals that we share in our organization. And it's been really good and very productive. We find that you make people think out their values, and make people think about how they are as a person and how they affect people every day. You become kind of a much more empathetic and I think a better person. So not to sound arrogant, fraternity stuff, but it is great. I do enjoy that. I did enjoy that a lot. And then currently in Kesem, I'm serving as our treasurer, which is not necessarily a leadership position in my head, but it's really helped me stay on top of different financial records. It makes me be more organized, which is something I've always needed to work on, which is really good. And then finally, I have served in the volunteer position for Kesem as well. And the volunteer position essentially is you are kind of the face of the organization on campus. And what I mean by that is you go to all the different on campus organizations and you kind of talk. I would go and talk about the camp. And I try to recruit counselors. On top of that, I would lead the general body meetings we have every month. Typically, it's about 30, 40 minutes of me and my co-director up there talking. And then I also would hire and interview all of the counselors we would take in the summertime. So I had a really cool integral role for that, and I really appreciate that opportunity. And then I'm in this class because I really want to sharpen my leadership skills in general. I've always kind of wanted to be a leader, and I've been able to kind of take on those roles in the different positions. But I know that there are lots of different people out here in the world with a lot of different ways that they listen and that they are reacting to leaders. And so for me to kind of better understand those different leadership styles, I feel I can be a more thoroughly effective leader. So that's why I'm in here. I can't wait to meet all of you guys. Or yeah, I'm not going to meet you, but I can't wait to kind of hear about all of you. And yeah, best of luck.